Hi, in this video, we are going to break down accounting step by step. Here's what we'll cover: what is accounting, why it's important. Step 1. Record every financial transaction that occurs in your business. Step 2. Create financial statement based on transaction data. Step 3. Analyze your financial data. Let's get started and learn some accounting. What is accounting? Well, accounting is the process of recording, organizing, reporting on, and analyzing financial data. They might sound complex, but we can break it down into 3 core parts. First, recording all transactions. Second, reporting with key financial statement. And third, analyzing the data. If you look back at the definition, you'll notice I said accounting isn't a process because it's not something you do once, right before tax time. It's an ongoing system to track your numbers, monitor performance, uncover insight, make better decisions, and help you forecast into the future. If you don't believe me, here's how it fits together. Recording transaction shows you where you've been. Financial statement show you where you are now. And analysis shows you where you're heading. To bring this cycle to life, let's look at an example. Say you're an landscaping company called Green Grass. At first, it's just you and truck, and business is booming because you provide 5-star service client can't get enough. Naturally, you want to expand, hire more staff, buy more trucks, and take on bigger projects. But then you start thinking, when you start asking, how much can I really afford? How much should I invest in a growth? Should I take a loan or use my saving? What is the true cost of expansion? All of that was the intro to help you understand what accounting is and what it matters. Now, let's get into the mid-3-step accounting process. We'll go through it step by step. Step 1. Record transaction. Track every sale, expense, and cash movement. Use a simple ledger or accounting software. Be consistent and timely. Step 2. Prepare financial statement. Compile your data into an income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. This summarize performance and position. Step 3. Analyze. Compare periods, calculate ratio, spot trend, and make decision based on the number. That is the simple, repeatable, powerful. If you stick to these 3 steps, accounting will stop being scary and start helping you grow your business. Ready? Let's dive into step 1.
Step by step, and step number 1 is to record all financial transaction then happen in your business. And then process is now as bookkeeping or data entry. You see every time money comes in your business or out your business, then transaction must be recorded. And yes, I mean every single transaction, of which there are 5 months that you need to know. The first one is revenue, right? Must people understand it's the money then comes in your business from all products and service that you sell. You have expense, and these are costs that are insured to run the business. Then there's asset and tools are the valuable this that your company owns. And asset can be physical like equipment, or intangible like your brand name and tools, dollar bills, cash that also can see considered an asset. Alright, the fourth type is liabilities. Now your liabilities are typically money owned by your company, loans, debts, line of credits, unpaid invoice and tax. And then last but not least, we have equity. Now your equity is also called owners. Equity, this would be your ownership, a stake in the business, and the version of asset funded by the owners rather than creditors. So you when to properly categorize each one of these transactions into one of these 5 buckets or categories, and then version of categories is literally an entry foundation of accounting. Okay, so much have all of this financial data. Read your transaction are category.
The second step is transaction-based financial reporting. Financial reports are an important tool for companies to understand the condition and performance of their business. The 3 most frequently used primary reports are the income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. Each has a different function and purpose, but complements each other in the decision-making process. First, the income statement is a report that shows a company's financial performance over a period, usually a month or a year. This report contains information about revenue, expense, and resulting profit or loss. Revenue reflects all income from the sale of product or service. Expense are all costs incurred to run the business, such as operational costs, salaries, and production costs. The difference between revenue and expense results in profit or loss. The income statement allows management to determine whether the company is operating efficiently and generating profit.
Second, the balance sheet is a report that depicts a company's financial position at a specific point in time. For example, as of December 31st, the balance sheet consists of 3 main elements: assets, liability, and equity. Assets include all resources owned by the company, such as cash, inventory, or equipment. Liabilities are obligations or debts that must be paid. Equity shows the owner's right in the company after deducting all liability. The balance sheet provides an overview of the company's sound financial structure and ability to meet its obligation. Third, the cash flow statement is a report that shows the movement of cash inflow and outflow over a period. Cash flow is grouped into 3 activities: operational, investing, and financing. Operating activity show cash received and disbursements from the company primary activities. Investing activities reflect the purpose of or sale of long-term asset. Financing activities show transactions related to capital and loans. The cash flow statement is important for assessing a company's ability to generate sufficient cash to repay debt, purchase assets, or finance day-to-day operation. By understanding this business owners, investor, and creditor can more comprehensively assess the company's financial health.
Welcome. Step 3 is analyzing the financial data. This is the stage where all the numbers in your financial statement, start turning into meaningful information. It's the moment when raw data becomes insights. Insights that help your business grow stronger and more profitable. When we analyze financial data, we looking at the bigger picture of our business overall health. Is the business truly profitable? Is the cash flow stable? Are the financial risks under control? All of these questions are answered through this analysis process. To get accurate answers, we calculate important metrics and ratio. For example, the profit on your income statement tells you about your pricing power, whether your pricing strategy is effective, and whether your costs are managing well. Next, liquidity ratio on the balance sheet help you evaluate short-term financial risk. Ratio like the current ratio, so whether the business can meet its obligation. And finally, cash flow analysis help you predict your growth potential. Strong cash flow indicates that the business has the capacity to expand, invest, and handle client. So, step 3 in just about looking at numbers. It's about understanding the story behind this number, a story that guides you to make smarter decisions for the future of your business.
On to step 3 of the accounting process: analyzing and interpreting financial information. Introducing the example. Let's imagine a small business called Break and Clean Service. They've already recorded their transaction and prepared their financial statement. Now, they must understand what this number actually means. The first step is reviewing the income statement. The accountant checks whether revenue is increased, stable, or declining. They evaluate expense, searching for unusual change. If operation expense suddenly rise, they ask why. Did overtime increase? Did material cost jump? Next, they move to balance it to examine the company's financial position. They assess liquidity by comparing current asset and current liability. Then, they evaluate solvency by analyzing long-term debt and owner equity. After that, they analyze the cash flow statement. Even if the business show a profit, cash might to be coming in on time. The accountant studies operation investing and financial cash flow to understand how money moves through the business. They calculate key performance ratio such as the current ratio, profit margin, and debt to equity ratio. This measurement help identify strength, weakness, and potential risk. Finally, the business interprets all findings and makes decision. If liquidity is low, they may improve cash collection. If debt is too high, they might limit borrowing. This step transforms information into strategy. That is step 3, turning financial data into meaning business decision. Thank you.
Right? Comparing your performance to past data, industry averages, and looking for patterns and any unusual things in the data will show you a few things, like trends, problems, and also opportunities. But especially when it comes to finding those opportunities, it's important to start keeping track of your finances right away. Remember, if you put in bad information, you'll get bad results. So you need clear, clean, and simple financial data to make better decisions. Let me summarize what we covered. We learned that accounting is really important for managing and keeping an eye on all parts of your business. It's also a process that includes recording, reporting, and analyzing financial information. The main parts of accounting include transactions, financial statements, and analysis.